Hi everyone, we're here to do a little lesson today. I just wanted to say hi and that we miss all of our Sunday school kids and everyone else at the church and can't wait to get back. So we're just going to go ahead and start. We just have a little lesson for everyone.
So today we want to share an object lesson on faith with you, which is inspired by Peter's courage and faith in the Bible. And if you're a Sunday school teacher, father, mother, pastor, youth leader, you can share this with your kids so they can do it at home if you have these objects. So we have a few scriptures that she's going to read off for you in the English Standard Version.
I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 14 and I'm going to read verses 22 through 32. And if you want to pull it up in your Bible, you can pause the video and then start it again once you get there. Okay, verse 22, immediately he made the disciples get into the boat and go before him to the other side while he dismissed the crowds. And after he had dismissed the crowds, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone, but the boat by this time was a long way from the land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. And in the fourth watch of the night he came to them walking on the sea. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, "It is a ghost," and they cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Take heart, it is I, do not be afraid." And Peter answered him, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water," he said. "Come." So Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" And when they got into the boat, the wind ceased, and those in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God."
So now I'm going to start on the object lesson for faith, and I'm going to ask you a simple question. Can you walk on water? Of course you can't. But sometimes even things that are impossible to do become possible with a little bit of faith. So here we go on our object lesson for faith. The object lesson, all you need is a glass bowl or a glass cup full of water, and it doesn't matter the temperature, dish detergent, and 2 paper clips. So you're going to take the first paper clip and you're going to try to float it on the water. And it sinks. It doesn't work. So nothing unusual there, but you're going to take the second paper clip and you're going to bend it like this, just bend it outwards, and you're going to use it as a holder for your first paper clip. You're going to gently place it on the holder. The lesson in this, by ourselves, we can't do the impossible. However, if we rest on Jesus, like the first paperclip rested on the second, we will have faith in him. He will enable us to do what we never thought we could. But we also need to be aware of doubt. Just like Peter in the story, once he took his eyes off Jesus, he let doubt and fear invade his mind and he started to sink. So you're going to place some of this dish detergent in the water around the floating paperclip, and it should start to sink. Just like that. So the lesson of this is Jesus promises that even with faith the size of a mustard seed, we can move mountains. But if doubt crowds our fear, we'll start to sink just like Peter did, and we need to guard our hearts against doubting Jesus's power. So the object lesson on faith demonstrates that we need to rest on Jesus, just like we rested on the second paperclip, in order to do whatever seems impossible to us. That doubt will cause us to falter, just like the dish detergent causes the floating paperclips to sink. Thank you for watching, and we want to say that we love you guys and we can't wait to see you.
Love you.